This isn't politics. Well, I mean, guess kind of is, but it's not.
This is.
I saw you Do you want to set this one up?
This made me so mad. The second I saw this, I had to send it in for prep.
So you want to set it up?
So two chicks that work for Vice had Jake Paul on after his big fight against Nate
boxer?
Robinson, the world famous championship boxer Jake Paul.
Yeah.
And they asked him about they were talking about his match with Nate Robinson, and they asked him some stuff.
Oh, he knocked that guy out.
I mean,
he put him to sleep.
I mean, he put him down a couple times too. But yeah, this was oh boy, is this going to make people angry.
I know what you're about to say. You sided with Paul on this one, didn't you?
I have sided with Jake Paul twice in the last 2 weeks, and look, 2020 has been weird enough. It's been weird enough. I don't need you motherfuckers making me round out the year 2020 by having to support Jake Paul. But God damn it, I guess we're just living in bizarro world now.
Well, let's see what they asked him.
Oh, great. Thanks, Twitter.
Twitter video, so I have
fucking Twitter stinks.
Refresh it.
I almost started to protest this show because
why?
I'll tell you why. And this is our question of the week. We saw what happened to Nate Robinson, so I'm going to ask Jake Paul right here in front of America. Jake, considering where we are right now in our racial conversation in America, was what you did to Nate Robinson racist?
Why?
Was fighting in a boxing match against another opponent who was getting paid. Was that racist?
This is...
Now, I want you guys to understand, Jake Paul did not knock out Nate Robinson at VidCon or at a mall. You know what I mean?
And then call him a racial slur while he did it. Yeah.
It's not like there's a video going around of Jake Paul hitting a black guy with a brick and calling him the N-word and being like, hey, Jake, dude, you kind of canceled it. He literally was in a boxing match. But this is how... And by the way, hey, far left people, you're reaching the end. I want you to know this, that you're in your death rattle because you won the White House, right? And you've been oversaturating the media with your bullshit. And you're pushing people now. You're pushing normies. You're pushing apolitical people. You're pushing people that aren't into the culture war shit. You're pushing them further and further away from you. People don't like this. People are dude, I saw a lot of people on Twitter, people that are not right-wing, that were going, what is this dumb bitch saying? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I am telling you, and I'm warning you on the left, if you're part of this intersectional, what's the critical race relation, LGBT extreme left bullshit, people's patience is running out and people are getting really sick of your shit.
Right here in front of America. Jake, considering where we are right now in our racial conversation in America, was what you did to Nate Robinson racist?
That is the question of the week.
Man.
Nah, stop playing with me. Come on.
Listen, Jake, it's a sensitive time right now. We just had to witness a white man just knock a black man smooth out in front of all of America. So that's why I asked that. But just
Is she joking?
She's trying
a joke?
She's trying to play it off like, ha ha, I was playing, but like Martina Martinez, but no, she means it. She got exactly what she wanted. She got this dumb viral clip.
Of course.
But I don't think it's going the way she'd planned.
tell us about that moment real quick because
Get ready.
it
This
looked
gets
like
better.
Nate was asleep before he ever even hit the canvas.
Yeah, I mean, this is what we train for. You know, at the end of the day, boxing's a sport, and you know, you train to win, and that's what I went in there and did, and I worked hard for this. And you know, Nate is the one who called me out originally. So
I think he is frozen.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you guys now.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay,
my
that's
Wi-Fi is unstable, like my relationship.
Yeah, when you do television, or I mean, I know this is not quite television, but it's a media outlet, you're using your Wi-Fi, bro.
Yeah, connect, dude.
I would never do that. I wouldn't even do a podcast that's bigger than mine unless I made sure like Ethernet's hooked up, right? Especially when you do like Ethernet hooked up, also make sure that your Wi-Fi isn't still accidentally open and you know what I mean? Like there's things you do to make sure, look, when we go live, we had that with InfoWars. Anytime we've been on InfoWars, they don't fucking play around.
Yeah.
They're like, make sure you're here. There's a countdown thing right on the thing. Be ready. Don't be fucking around. Don't be eating on the mic. Make sure your internet's good. You just got to do that. But get ready. It gets better.
Unstable, like my relationship.
Okay, so let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
First and foremost, was it racist to knock a black man out?
So wait a second. They already did
They're
the joke.
doubling down.
They did the joke already. Okay.
Now it's not a joke.
I'll play devil's advocate. Let's say the first half was they say it was a joke. Ha ha ha. But now the other host is also asking?
It's like this. Watch, ready? Hey, Royce, do you like to go to bars and suck dicks?
No.
I was just playing around. Hey, but no, now we're serious. Do you like to go to
No!
bars and suck dick? You know what I mean? It's like, but that's. It's great.
So let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
First and foremost, was it racist to knock a black man out? That is the question of the
No,
week.
stop asking me that. I said no.
It's not racist.
It's a shitty question. It's a sport.
Why
That's
is it
what
a
you train
shitty
to do.
question? Why is it a shitty question?
Because how does this have anything to do with race? It doesn't.
It's a
At
fine
least-
question. We got to wake you up. You got to be a part of this conversation.
That's right.
It's like, because if you can go from,
This is why people hate
You know,
you.
he just hit himself
This is
harder
why
than they
people
both
hate
ever
you. This is why people hate you.
Why is it a shitty question? It's a shitty question all around.
We need to wake you up and get you in this conversation. Like, this is why people hate you. This is why people hate you. Now do you see why I'm like, how do I not support Jake Paul?
It was boxing. Sometimes white people fight black people. And by the way, there's a lot more videos of black guys knocking out white guys. Is that racist?
Yeah, if let me tell you something. If the sport of boxing is a race war, we're losing.
Yeah. Or basketball or football.
Yeah. Was it racist when Mike Tyson knocked Peter McNeely and his entire career off the face of the earth?
Mm-hmm. That's why Mike's a big hockey guy. The only place you're winning, guys. Vice, ladies and gentlemen.
This needs to stop, man. This needs to stop. People need to stop tolerating this.